we're humans. You know, we want to do what we think is the best. And if Jarvan won the game like this every single time when he stayed in the brush, and Yunara won the game every single time when they didn't bet on Nashor in this case, it's two different ways. Both are good. So this is why you should be adaptable with AD carry. People won't play around you. You need to play around them. You need to play around you what your teammates do. And this is what we're gonna learn in this today's coaching session. And that's why it's important. Because imagine if this guy started to flame the team that they don't do Nash, or start the Nash and lose his HP. It's gonna be so bad. And in fact, nothing happened, but then we get a catch because we don't really start the Baron. What's going on, guys? Besides here in today's video, we will learn what to do if your teammates are not listening to your pings. You try everything, you're trying to be the carry, you're trying to help them, but they don't give a shit. They don't listen. Be sure to watch this until the end, guys. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. My name is Bizarre. I'm an AD carry professional coach. So be sure to watch this until the end if you truly want to get better on AD carry. Guys, enjoy.
Atakan was up. I got my third item with Aphelios. I was huge. I was like 5-1 or something. And I ping, go Atakan, go Atakan, go Atakan, and all ignores me. Only my Nami comes with me. And I get there a Penta, but we lost Atakan. Because Master E go top to farm.
I see. So yeah, that's a big problem, the fact with the mental. Like, there are two problems. One, you expect people, like, the most important thing is you expect people to do things that you think are good. So I want to show you something right here. So this is, you see my screen, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to show you something. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, yeah, I think it's not here. Yeah, it's here. So I was coaching this guy, and he's Yunara, yes? And here, he was pinging on my way on the Baron. The Baron is the right call, okay? Because Vel'Koz died, we know Zinzao recall, so we do Baron. Do you see what Yunara does right here? Goes to Baron, right? But in low elo, you know what's gonna happen? They won't follow. Look at Jarvan right now, and look at Sylas right now, and look at Vayne right now. Do you see that they don't agree with this call? They just stay here. Do you know what the ranks? Okay, so I will give you some... so you think this is bronze, silver, emerald, or diamond? What do you think? This rank.
I think it can be Plat Emerald.
Plat emerald, like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why you are hard stuck. Because you expect people to listen to you. But in fact, it's SoloQ. You can ping, but sometimes they won't follow you. This was Challenger. In fact, this is a 60% win rate, 1200 LP Challenger player. He is a semi-professional player making money from this game. 70% win rate on Yunara. So he pings the Baron, but then if I ping the Baron with Yunara and 4 people tell me that this is what they want to stay into this brush, what can I do as an AD carry? Start the Baron? So from this we can learn that even if you have an opinion about how the game should be played, you need to be able to be adaptable, because what you think is good might not really be what your teammates think is good. And this is Challenger, so people know what they want to do. And this is Agurin. This is the best jungler in Europe.
I didn't see that.
But he has different plan, you see? So even you put 5 Challenger players and they will have 5 ways of playing League of Legends, 5 different ways of, okay, how do we win this game? And you will listen to them and they will have 5 different ways of playing. If you play in silver, same thing. So bottom line is, you can suggest, but if they don't do something, it's normal. And you can see it's normal in silver, but it's normal in Challenger, right? It's not even gold. It's Challenger. It's the highest rank, because we're humans. You know, we want to do what we think is the best. And if Jarvan won the game like this every single time when he stayed in the brush, and Yunara won the game every single time when they didn't bet on Nashor in this case, it's two different ways. Both are good. So this is why you should be adaptable with AD carry. People won't play around you. You need to play around them. You need to play around what your teammates do. And this is what we're gonna learn in today's coaching session. And that's why it's important. Because imagine if this guy started to flame the team that they don't do Nash, or start the Nash and lose his HP. It's gonna be so bad. And in fact, nothing happened, but then we get a catch because we don't really start the Baron. And what are your expectations on today's coaching session? What do you want to get specifically from the coaching session? You can queue, by the way.
I just want to hear my mistakes.
So you want to know what you're doing wrong. Do you want me to stay muted as we talked about it, or do you want me to interact a little bit with you throughout the game? What do you think is better?
Feel free if you have some huge point.
Okay. Good.
I'm new on Kaisa. I don't know how many games on her. But I want to improve my gameplay with her.
Do you have a champion pool?
Aphelios, now Kaisa, and with Samira, I also feel comfortable. I like Yunara too, but Yunara it's nothing for me, because if I don't get peel, I can't manage. So yeah, I only play her in Clash when I go with friends. And yeah. With Aphelios I'm very comfortable. I know my limits, I know what I can, I know what I don't can.
So you can play your best champ for today coaching so we can focus on macro, or you can play Kaisa to learn Kaisa and we focus a bit more on mechanics and a bit of macro. So 50% macro, 50% mechanics, or you play Aphelios and we focus on macro because it's your best champ. How you want it is okay for me. Up to you. Okay. So how do you like to play him usually?
Why? Or
How? Why? What's the plan? What is the plan?
I always level 1, try to push for level 2, and level 2 I always try to poke a bit to proc my PTR room with my red gun. Okay. And if Blitzcrank can hook someone there, we can force a flash or barrier. Okay. And then we chill. And I always try to time that I have white red on level 6.
Okay.
And that's my until 6 my plan always.
Do you know the cooldown of hook of the blitz? Because you want to play around that. He has barrier, we see fleet footwork, so he has some sustain, and we see Swain support with teleport, meaning that he doesn't have ignite, he doesn't have heal, so if Blitzcrank hooks, you have a high chance to kill him. That's a big deal. He has electrocute, and so he has a bit more burst, and it looks like Blitzcrank missed up his runes. He didn't get ignite and he didn't get the face rush, but it's okay. Maybe he has a strategy like that, we don't know. The Swain has a pool. Do you know his abilities of Swain?
Yes, with Q he can stun me and pull him to him. E vision there where he gets life.
Okay.
And W I think that are is with the hand, huge damage, and his ult which heals him if enemy stays in his ult.
Okay. How much cooldown is that thing that pulls you? Because when he pulls you, that's the most important thing that you need to know.
Also level 1 I think like 10 seconds.
Okay. Yes, ranged champions typically have around 10 seconds. Karma, Soraka, Swain, 8 to 10 seconds. So the Swain is the same. So this is good. It's a little bit more than 10, it's 12, but you don't need to know exactly how much it is.
And I play with locked cam most of the times. I just unlocked if I can proc my Q.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how you play. This is a... Ooh. Nice try. Nice. Now the problem is they just take your word and they get experience for the word. So it's not very nice to keep the word there because they can take it. The tower gives vision on the word. It's like a sweeper.
Mm. But I was here thinking about to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So low I can't. I didn't expect that the blitz will hook him.
Okay, so you thought about the blitz. No problem. If you want to give blitz vision, it's good. But if you just word just to hit him once, it's not worth. But for the hook, yes. So we can have vision. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let a lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizarre.com. Okay, so let's see. So far we do have a little bit of a red flag that we didn't know the Blitzcrank hook is 20 and he said it's 12, but it is silver, so he might have a lot of other mistakes that are bigger than the fact that he didn't know very much the cooldown. So he goes into the brush. Let's see his positioning. Okay. Yes, oh, he has little tempo, okay. Yeah, he does play lock camera here. And it looks like, I can't see if it's fixed offset or if it's per side. Also can't see his screen here. I can't see his cursor. Interesting that he stays into the brush. I don't know why he likes to stay into the brush. Ooh. Nice try. By the Blitzcrank. Good punishment right there. Good dodging. So far we don't really have, I mean, okay, he plays with locked camera. We'll see if this is actually something that will hold him back, because I'm thinking that locked camera is maybe in Platinum Emerald a problem, but It depends, because lock camera, if he's moving his camera a little bit and he's unlocking, then it's... Okay. Can't tell if he's leveling up with the mouse. Also, Swain had no E and he didn't really walk up. Punish cooldowns. I have a lot of minions right here. He gets super tunnel vision on the place. 330 minions. No reason to trade if they have more minions. Okay. Yeah, this should be easy, I think. Oh. Yeah. Okay, with use barrier kind of panic, but... Oof. Yeah, the camera right here is gonna hold him back. He does move it. Oh, he actually plays locked. He doesn't unlock, he just moves the camera on the minimap. Yeah, this is a problem. Camera control 400. Never mind, camera is a problem. He doesn't move his camera, he just clicks on the minimap, but he doesn't unlock it. This is definitely a problem. Good mechanics, it's gonna be 1 for 0. Yeah, you can't really see anything. Okay, 2 kills for 1, no problem. You should get pickaxe. No, that's bad, that's bad. It's really bad. You should get pickaxe into longsword. That's the maximum AD, that's 35 AD and a potion. Just wait a bit for a potion. Yeah. So you know you get 35 AD and with Dirk only you get less. So this is good. Let's see the wave. The wave is very important. It's
not that good for me.
Yeah, it's very bad. Keep looking on the wave. Yeah, we need to crush this shit. Yeah, shit. Okay, yeah, we go and we crush. You have Infernum, so it's okay. No problem. Nice, 2 kills. Not bad, not bad. Oh, good.
But flashless.
Flashless, but they also don't have sums, so... Yeah,
Mastery is fighting.
Yeah, we aren't even looking at Mastery. We should like be scanning the area. 530 scanning. Okay. We also should look at the smolder. What is the first thing he needs to improve? I mean, it has to be camera control. Yeah, camera is holding back. I thought it's not. Oh no, he's going that build. Which build? The Triforce? We should stay here. Should ping your support to stay. Okay, this blitz is too good or what? Let's see. Are you gonna push and walk up or not? Nah, you're just gonna wait. Should ping blitz to stay with you and now you should push the wave recall. Because Swain died. Swain is in the inhibitor. You are 1 versus 2. If you're 1 versus 2, you should stay and try to push first. There is no reason to let Smolder push you if you're 1v2. Well, now Swain is here, but... Yeah, you have this bad pattern to stay in front of your minions.
Oh, yeah.
Triforce and Manimune? I didn't know. What are the options for Smolder build in this meta? It's pretty hard to play. It's really hard to play because you don't really see anything. Yeah, it's really low camera, like... It's gonna hold him back a lot, 730. I need to give him some, so this is camera control. Camera control. So I need to give him some drills. Okay. Should win, right? Go, go, go. Close.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Hard to play a little bit. Yeah, you can buy that. And you can buy that too. So you can go for collector first. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard to play against Swain without Ignite. So later on we will need to get how is it called?
Anti-heal.
Anti-heal, yes.
This.
You need yes, you need to get that
It's also
later on.
good
But it's
because of Jin and Fiora.
Because of who, sorry?
Fiora and Xin Zhao.
Yeah, but if they only have Fiora and Zhao, you don't actually buy that item, so you need to buy it for Swain. Because if they don't have Swain, you don't buy that item. Just for Xin and Fiora. Okay, very good, Flash. You have no cooldown. It's really, really hard for you to play, like if you just keep your camera like this. He doesn't move his camera at all. Hams play low camera, but he moves it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not about low camera, it's about that he never moves it. Like, his interpretation of moving it is different. Nice. You can get double here. Yeah, good. Nice, man, you're faker on Aphelios. Whoa. Nice, you need to recall we don't know where is Xin Zhao. He could be around.
NTP.
And he has TP. Nice, and he can get boots as well. Yeah, very good. And now let's see, do they push on the lane? Like as you move, you need to move your camera. Okay, let's press tab. Nice, wave is in the middle. Press tab, smolder items, looks very weird. A bit of man immune maybe. Swain is tanky though, and we don't have ignite, but now you're very strong. You're behind in farm, but you should win 2v2 very hard. If we hit hook, it should be very good. So you're on the good path.
I hope Master E will move. So it's 3 double kill.
You don't need mastery, you win 2v2. If this guy hits hook, you just win. You can even win 2v3 if you play it very well. What is this Smolder doing? He needs coaching session? Yeah, but before he books coaching, he needs to look at some builds for Smolder. He needs coaching for fundamentals, but he first needs to know his champion a little bit. Just a little bit. I can teach him Smolder, but if he knows some basic builds, the coaching is gonna be more efficient because you don't have to waste time for builds.
Oh, my bad.
It's very hard because if you wanna know when to fight and when to go in, you need to know if they use something, the Swain E, if they use Veigar Cage, and if you play low camera, you don't see what they used on Blitz. You don't see that they use their ults, they use Veigar ult. Does Veigar have E? So this low camera is really holding you back very hard, as I can see here. So we're gonna need to do some drills for that. I will show you on the replay. Yeah, you are still fine. You are behind in a farm though, but you have 6 kills. Let's see the Smolder. He didn't recall?
No.
Oh my god, okay.
This.
Yeah, so can we press tab for a second? So you see the Swain items? You don't win now. Now you have to play safe. You have to just play safe and let the wave to come into you. If we get a lucky hook like that, well, yeah, on them, you can win, but we don't have to force now. So when we play, you need to ask yourself, do we win 2v2? Do we win fights? And if the answer is yes, then we fight. If the answer is no, then we need to play safe and wait for some lucky hooks. Because it looks like you always fight. Perma fight. And yeah, we can't always fight with Aphelios. At the end of the day, it's good that you're fighting because you're learning. This is your first year of League of Legends, so you will die. But you need to put a bit more thought into it, as in, let's press tab. What items do they have? Do I want to fight here? Okay, they would
I
have
actually, there I was thinking about stay here to do some poke on him.
Yeah, but if you do poke, he throws the E on you. He throws the Q on you, you're just dead. Smolder recalling. Yeah.
And Swain is alone now. Mm.
Yeah, careful because we don't know Xin Zhao. Okay, he stopped. It's good. It
Okay.
stopped, we don't need to worry, yeah. We need to check the items. I think you lose very hard. Oh, play safe, play safe. You hard lose. We need a lucky hook. We have no ults. You can get XP of the minions, but you don't need to fight very hard. Yeah, Blitz also wants to play safe. We see it.
I'm half level behind.
Yeah, you're losing a lot of XP because you play lock camera, so you can't see when the minions are dead. Okay, nice. Usually you just want to use white there to just make sure you kill him faster. But it's okay.
Yeah, but he was out of range. I was thinking about to Q in one time.
Okay, no worries. Let's take the tower right now. Swain is dead, no teleport. Smolder, okay, we don't know Xin is out. Try to stay less down, down, down in case he comes. Yeah, stay very close to the down wall. You can hit the tower, but stay down like that. If Xin Zhao comes, you don't want to die. Okay, they're coming. All they're coming for you. You gotta run now. They're coming from every angle possible. Okay, now we can recall. You have BF sword. Okay, you are pretty strong. You can recall, Because you have blitz. If they go into the tower, they blitz hook. It's a good bait. Ah. No worries, no worries. I mean, it's not worth because you didn't get the kill, but you have two components here, I think. Let's see. Ah, unlucky. Yeah, that's it. Let's buy the blue trinket. Yeah. Let's look bot lane. Do we win? Ah, we don't win that.
Not really.
So now you got the tower, so you should go mid, but Shen is mid lane right now, so you still can go bot to get the farm, to catch the farm. Usually after you get bot tower, you want to group mid, because you want to fight. You have 7 kills, you want to fight, you're strong. But in this case, they're pushing bot, we need to defend.
Oh.
Now we can go to mid lane, yes. We can let Shen and Nasus on side lane. Ping Shen to go top, please. You want to... Perfect. And try to take the farm. It's okay if you share XP. One ping is enough. If he doesn't go after one ping, then you could go top here. Ah, never mind. You wanna stay around mid because they TP'd. Also, Drake is up in 30 seconds, so you can't go top. You are the AD carry. You need to fight with them. If you go top, means we don't have damage in fight. Careful now. Your Blitzcrank is top.
I need also to stack up my purple gun for the next fight to prepare.
Be careful because they have Swain and they can go on you. Yeah, they TP. Careful.
No.
And then now we go for the mortar reminder. Usually, actually, we made a mistake. We should go second item mortar reminder. If it's something that you play in the lane, like Soraka or Swain, you go mortar reminder second item. But if it's something like, if it's Swain top, or Darius top, or Kayn jungle in enemy, and you want to get mortar reminder, it's a champion that you are not against him directly in the lane, so you take it third item. So if it's an annoying healing champions in lane, you take second item mortar reminder. If it's an annoying healing champion on top or jungle, you take third item. So in this case, we should take it
Mortal
earlier because it's in lane. So it is in lane with us. I want to take mid wave because it's pushing into us here. So when you're waiting now, do you look at the minimap or how do you know wave is pushing into you?
Eyesight. The only thing that I right now don't know is about Veigar ult.
Yeah, Veigar has everything, so careful. Ooh, he popped us. Okay, well, he did something in the fight. How do you attack? Do you use A click or do you just right click?
A click, right click.
Everything, yes?
Everything.
Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad.
On the range, I do always this, it's maximum. Because if I right click and he's here, I don't hit him, you know?
I see.
And if I do right, also A right click, I hit him.
I
If
see.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, okay, I see.
But when we are in melee, I don't A right click.
Can go mid and take the farm and we need to get the mortar reminder. Oh, it's expired. I got it with TP?
Yes.
That's interesting. I didn't know that's how it works. Careful now because Veigar can be here. You should usually not do this. Yeah, be careful. They can also come from behind. So if you're behind like this, 22 to 17 scoreboard, you need to play to receive the wave. You let them push in. If you're winning, then you push first, but you're not winning right now. Yeah, it's pretty hard to play against that combo with locked camera. Because you see, you need to see when they go towards you. But you don't see that. You only see when they are on your screen and they have the cage. So it's very hard to react. Like you see, now you see Veigar moving up, down, up, down, up, down. And you can see, if you're Aphelios, you can see, hey, he moved up, let me back off. You can, based on the feedback you see on the screen, based on his body language, his behavior, You can move your champion. So this is why you die so much. It's because it's literally impossible for you to see the skill shots coming to you. Yeah, careful. He's very, very strong, that guy.
12 too.
Yeah. He's very strong. But even if he wasn't that strong, he still one-shots you if you walk into his W. Nice. It's a big shutdown.
Yeah. After this wave also. Oh no.
At least now you have 3 items, so you're a lot more useful.
Finally, it was too late.
Yeah, it's a bit
I
late.
missed a lot of farm early.
Yeah, no worries. It is again,
What?
you have a melee champion against a ranged champion. If they try to poke you and you don't dodge their poke, you can't farm. But to dodge their poke, you need to see how they're moving, and you need to see the abilities when they are thrown to you. But you can't see that with the low camera, so it's hard to farm because of the fact that you play low camera. Because when you play low camera, it's hard to dodge their spells. So it all comes down from the locked cam. I'll show you how to practice this. Because I'm not saying play only unlocked, but it's important to move your camera a bit. Look, like like now, is it locked or do you press spacebar?
Locked.
Locked. Okay, unlock it and press spacebar. Yeah, that's how you play. And now play normally. And you hold spacebar. And when you want to look mid, you just go to mid and you look mid. When you want to look to a fight, you move your camera. Yeah, and then spacebar again, like that. Good. Boom. This is how pro players play.
I'm dead here.
You're fine, I think. You can go mid, but you need to move your camera before moving. Like that, yeah. Good. So, in this case, even though you died, it's very hard. Like, from this point, it's very, very difficult to win. But you see, you saw Swain going towards you, so then you backed off. But it was so much easier because you saw him going towards you. So you had higher chances to dodge his spell. So this is the first skill you need to learn first. Because without this, it is literally impossible for you to do anything. Whether it's in silver or bronze or gold, it is very hard to play like this. You can play locked cam if it's, you know, a sharpened locked cam. But only locked cam like you play right now, it's impossible. It's impossible to play. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen. $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.